Hello and welcome back to my channel. So for this video I'm gonna be doing the 10 before the end. I don't know if it's a tag or a trend. I don't know who started it, but I have seen quite a few videos here in booktube of other booktubers doing that, so I thought I could join because I do have 10 books that I want to read before the end of 2025, and I thought it would be fun if I show them so that I can then look back at the end of the year and see if I actually read them. So yeah, first we have some books on my physical TBR, and then I have a couple that I do not have, but we will get to those later. So the first one is White Knight by Dostoevsky. I'm sure that I just pronounced that not wrong, but even worse than wrong. So I'm sorry about that. I want to read these because I think it fits very well with the winter theme. I don't know why. And also, I have never read Russian literature, and I think it's time I do. So we can start with these, and then we can go into bigger books. So yeah, I don't know what this is about. I don't have to know. I think I've said it quite a few times that I do prefer going into my books blind, so that way I do not have expectations, so the book is not in danger of not meeting them, and then me not enjoying the book. So yeah, there's that. So the next book, you've seen it quite a few times in my channel. It's The Secret History by Donna Tartt. This is also a mix of books that I in January I put like 25 in 2025, and here this is a book that it's on that list that I haven't read yet. And yeah, I don't know why I'm so scared of this book. I just I'm intimidated by it. Okay, I am. I'm not scared to admit that, but yeah, it should be time to finally read this. Maybe this month or the next one. We will see. Okay, next one is historical fiction. It's The Women by Kristen Hanna. I just know this is about women in the war, and my experience with Kristen Hanna is The Nightingale. Well, I enjoyed the book. I ended up sobbing in like the last 50 pages or so. I really like that. I do love historical fiction, though sometimes they make me laugh because I'm a historian, and then some books they take history very as an inspiration, like not entirely truthful, but I know that these books are not looking to be truthful, so I just need to focus on that and not just glare at the blatant mistakes in the history they're portraying. But yeah, I literally just lost my whole train of thought. So sorry. Today I don't know, my brain is a bit scattered, but I just wanted to say that yes, I want to read these books because last year I think it was also around December or November that I read The Nightingale, and I think this will fit. Good historical fiction. It's very good in the winter months, even more if it's about war. So I meant to read this summer, but as you can probably guess, I didn't. So here we go again, I guess. Anyways, next one. The next one is River East, River West. I also do have this book in my 25 to read in 2025, and I picked this up because it's based in Shanghai, and I went to Shanghai last summer. I stayed there for a month and a half with a scholarship. I went there to Shanghai's International Studies University to study Chinese, and I had such a lovely time. I think it's gonna be engraved in my memory forever. And when I saw that this book was based in Shanghai, I was like, oh, I need to read that book. I just know it's Women's Prize Solitary Fiction for last year, and it could be about a daughter and a mother. I don't know much more, so I will not try to look for information on this book. I will just go ahead and read it. Okay, next one is Blue Sisters by Cocomelons. Again, this is in my 25 books to read in 2025. Don't know anything about it. I assume it's gonna be about sisters. I love family drama books. I love literary fiction. Well, plot is plotless, I guess. But yeah, I'm excited to get into this one. I haven't read any Cocomelons yet, but I also have my eye out for Cleopatra and Frankenstein. I have a friend that has read that and she really liked that. So yeah, I think we have similar taste in books, so I think I'm gonna like this one too. So yeah. Okay, the next one is Intermezzo by Sally Rooney. I fell in love with Sally Rooney when I read Not My People, and I haven't read a single book of hers after that. Why am I like this? What is wrong with me? I need to pick this up. Actually, I almost read it in September when I did the collab with Ashley House Reading, but I only had time to read Shortcut, so I did not unfortunately pick up Intermezzo, but she loved that, so I'm hoping I could love this too. Shortcut was a 5-star for me, so if we are trusting Ashley's taste in books, we could go very well with this one, I guess. But yeah, Sally Rooney, Intermezzo. Okay, and then the next one is The Atlantics. Okay, somebody is calling my dad. Okay, starting again, because my dad's phone just went off and it was blasting the whole house, you know, when dads put the volume of the phones as if we are all collectively deaf, you know. Well, there's that. Anyways, the Atlantics, this was also in my fall TBR. Fall is not over yet, so I'm not failing. So I should get to this book sooner rather than later. But it's also in my 25 books to read in 2025. As you can see, I'm quite behind on that list. I've read a few, but I am behind. So yeah, I need to make a dent on it because we only have November and December left, and I don't think I'm gonna finish the list, but at least I can try. So there's that. Okay, the next book is The Will of the Many. I love epic fantasy. I am not intimidated by long books, so I want to read these. And the second one, I think it came just today, because today's November 11th, and I think it came today, so I'm quite on time, I guess, to read this one and then the next one. But yeah, I don't know anything about it. I just know it's epic fantasy. It could have something to do with either Roman or Greek mythology. I'm guessing that because of the columns here. I don't know. But yeah, I want to read it, and a lot of people have read this and have said that this is really good. So I have to trust those people. But yeah, I have nothing else to say. And then I have 2 other books that I do not have currently. One I have, I think, on the way, yay, and the other I do not. Maybe I have it in my Kindle. I don't know. I will have to check. But the first one is Yellowface by Arif Kwang, because I have read the Poppy Wars trilogy. I have read Babel. I am in process of reading Catabasis. The only book that I'm missing to read from her is Yellowface, and it's also a different genre than she usually writes. It's I don't know. I guess it's like a bit of horror, literary fiction. I don't know, but I heard people said it's fun, it's different, but it's good. So I wanna read that. And yeah, I'm excited to actually see a different side of Arif Kwang, you know? So yeah, And then finally, another book that I want to read in 2025, The 10 Before the End, I guess. Yes, you can guess right. This is also in my 25 to read in 2025. It's Divine Rivals it was Rebecca Rust, I think. I'm probably the last one to read this book. I just have FOMO, and I want to know what's the book about. I just know it's something to do with gods and rivalries. Yeah, I got that from the title, it could be enemies to lovers, I don't know. I really do not care much about tropes. I just care about the book. I'm saying too many times, so I'm gonna keep this short and sweet and shut up. But yeah, it's Divine Rivals, and I think it's YA, so it should not take me a long time to read it. So yeah, hopefully I can read these 10 books before the year ends. Let me know if you would like a part 2 in December, where I'm comparing the books that I read or didn't read from this list. So yeah, I don't have anything much to add. Do you have any 10 books you want to read before the end of the year? If you do, let me know in the comments. If you have read any of these books, you can convince me to read your favorite first, or if you hated it, then well, just warn me in the comments, I guess. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. See you in the next video. Bye.